So this is I Am Fish, and I believe, assuming I'm not mistaken, maybe I can find a logo somewhere. Uh, no, I don't see it. This, I believe, is made by the same people who made I Am Bread, and I guess Goat Simulator and whatever else. And I've been curious after, like, I really liked I Am Bread. I'm kind of curious how this is going to pan out. That's not a bread reference, by the way. That's not a bread meme. But I'm curious. I want to see what this is all about. There's I Am Fish, yeah. Were you faking it? Were you trying to fake your own death? At least I think this is Bossa Studios. It seems like they put... It seems like this is the game where they decided that they're going to go all out with production value. Because this is like... This is a quality leap. I mean, I Am Bread was cool, but it wasn't like... It wasn't necessarily... It felt like what they had asset presentation wise was there to get the job done, but it wasn't. It was good. It was clean, but that was about it. But this is like, this feels like a generational leap for them. I'm assuming I'm pretty sure it's Bossa Studios. I gotta look this up. I never do my research, but. I've been meaning to check this out. It looked cool. Ooh, careful. And I just wanted to see what it was all about. I'm trying to figure out how, if you're basically playing like a Marble Madness type of thing, what interesting gameplay elements are they going to inject into this? Oh. I mean, definitely the presentation and the narrative, for sure. I'm assuming this is soft enough to land on. This is such a bad idea. Oh, yeah, I made it. This is one of those games that, like... This is one of the games that makes me realize that, like, my current hardware is not going to keep up with modern games. For 2021 in gaming. Am I really not? Maybe if I could build up some speed. I think I can make it up the rug. Here we go. I wonder what challenges are gonna come up as I go. I wonder if it's the same team doing all the art for this, or I wonder if it's new people, or they just greatly expanded who they've got, or what. Do I have any other buttons, by the way? Oh, is this like your stop button? If you try to go up? Oh yeah, you've got... I wonder how that's going to come into play. If you can go up or down... What does that do? Oh, wait. Oh, no. I hit a button to restart. It's triangle on a PlayStation controller. Well, alright. We could do that again, I guess. Instant restart. I'm just sitting there mashing buttons to see what's even available at this point. Yeah, they're forcing you. Okay, fine. fine. Yeah, I guess it's I've been recently fed. I've effectively packed a lunch. I suppose going out and exploring would be fine. I always wonder with some of these games where, like, so I Am Bread's controls were really complex, right? Man, this scene, this is weird going outside in a game like this. So I Am Bread, its controls were pretty complex, but I like that. But I think a lot of people did not like that. And I wonder how a game like this is going to fare. Because the controls are simpler, but they're definitely very weighty and very difficult. And they're contextualized within the game really well. Like, you know, you're a very lightweight fish that wouldn't even realistically be able to move this bowl very well. But I wonder if players are going to look at the controls and go, ah, this is too much. I can't, you know. This is too weighty for me. Too floaty. Looks really good though. I'd like to see this running at a frame rate that my computer can't handle. You know, like I would like to see this running at a perfect 60 because it's a nice looking game. I mean, some scenes you get good frame rates, but my computer is definitely showing its age for once. Even Subnautica Below Zero, I didn't get a perfect 60. I wasn't gonna be one of those people who tried to like get a 3090, 3080 immediately. I kind of wish I did, because it probably would have been easier to get a 3090 than to get a PS5 at this point. And nowadays, like all hardware is expensive and difficult. Can't get a PS5 and it's gonna be scalped. Can't get the what is it? A TI version of some 3090 now, or 3080, I guess. Those went out and then sold out like immediately. I should not do this. Oh no, I'm gonna crack. Or no. You know, maybe this is intended. I think they're having you eyeball some of that stuff, even though there's no real chance of getting any of it. Some of these seashells. Oh. Man, they're doing their best to scare you with this. But your little what do they call these things? Not habit trails. Your fishbowl, I guess, but hamster ball thing is surprisingly durable. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I hope I don't find out that there's like wind or something. This is so strange. They've done a really good job. I felt like that in I Am Bread as well. They've done a really good job of taking like everyday features, clotheslines, and random like gutters and stuff, and incorporating that into your level restrictions. Like, they've done a great job at that. Because like a lot of this terrain looks really natural, but you could tell like they're trying their best to try to like give you a strong amount of direction here where you want to line up before you go down, and then you'll catch the clothesline there. Or I don't know. I guess this could be a power line too. I don't know what that's meant to be. Oh, I'm realizing cracks. There are cracks. I gotta be careful. I like how games now have stopped being as focused on like super realistic visuals, and like now we see games that are doing like the sort of like 3D, like Pixar DreamWorks-esque kind of the more stylized stuff, but just at super high res, and it looks good. Like all the effects are great, like all of the lighting and all of the shading and stuff. I don't know where it's safe to be anymore. Where should I be next? I need somebody to buff out all the cracks on this thing too. Hold on, you can't be serious. No, not actually. Oh no, I'm gonna get run over. I wonder how much of that is, how well some of that stuff is timed. I wonder if they forced the camera angle, or did I just luck out, or what? Like a lot of games will do that sort of stuff where they'll cause cars to slow down just a little bit or speed up just a little bit, or some games like FPSs will do stuff where like enemies get the drop on you and it's all dramatic and stuff, but like they're hard coded to miss the first shot. And I wonder how much of that is in this. You know? Oh, I need to get enough speed. I need to like get into the road for a minute. Don't run me over. Oh, they're playing that sound when there's a close call too. Here we go. Okay. Damn you being wheelchair accessible. Have to have such a slight ramp that I can't deal with. Oh, how am I gonna get up here then? Actually, I'm kind of of the persuasion that I wish everything was ramps, just because like I'm getting so old and creaky that, and I don't take care of myself. I don't exercise. That stairs are a burden for me at this point. This is gaming in my 30s. All right, you know what? Let me just hop on out into the ocean. Oh, okay. Bread. Oh, okay. That's what that was. Guess it makes sense. I wouldn't mind some bread nibbles. Respawn. I didn't respawn. That was me pressing the button, not knowing what to do. I'm gonna give it another shot. I don't know if this is gonna put me in a different world or what. Okay, I'll skip the cinematic though. I was just mashing the button, not knowing what it did. I wonder if that's consistently going to be the theme then, to escape and find a reasonable body of water. I wonder what a 5-star score would be. Would it just be quick? Or would it be to get all the bread, or both? really should check out a trailer for this game because I sort of saw like it randomly posted maybe, or maybe I saw the Steam page, or I don't even know what. I don't know how I saw this game first. And I wonder what the sort of like... I don't have an idea of what the long-term gameplay for this game is going to end up being. You know, I don't know if it's... Like, I Am Bread had a bunch of different simple goals that were basically like, get toasted, get some jam, and then, don't even know what else. I guess that was it, just mostly get toasted. And, like, how well you could do it without getting dirty was the big thing. But the level design was really what made it, right? But what is that going to be for this game? So you have a goal of getting bread. You have a goal of getting out. Getting to see your fishy friends. But how are the levels going to work with that? I mean, the team is clever enough, I think, to where I think they can... Oh no, that's going to be it. Oh no, I'm cooking. Yeah, alright. The team is definitely creative enough to come up with something. I'm just curious what this is going to be. I don't have any, like... This is one of those games where, like, the ideas for what to do gameplay-wise, I don't know. I think they're gonna have a lot of weird out-of-the-box things that I would never have thought of. And this is one of those games where I think I guess maybe there's, like, Marvel Madness-style games that have some, common design elements, right? But that's a genre that I don't have a lot of literacy in. Just like fighting games, like I'm not. Well, more so, I guess with fighting games I don't have much genre experience, more so than literacy. But Marvel games, I think I've played and seen so little of them besides Marvel Madness that I don't even know. Oh no, I don't even know what's out there. Plus, there's stuff like Super Monkey Ball and stuff that I think are probably going to be similar inspirations. Except for Monkey Ball is way faster. They actually had another one announced recently, I think. And I think on a recent GDQ, like, I guess it must have been like the... they have like a... first steps / exploratory stuff for learning speedrunning stuff. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there's some sort of series that they're running where it's like these are not like established long-term speedrunners or games that have been speedrun. And there was this game that had a giraffe in a glass sphere, and it looked kind of Monkey Ball-esque. It looked like maybe one of those games that were kind of filling in for like Monkey Ball hasn't been a thing in a while, so let's fill that void, get some new good games going. Same way that like there's been a lot of games trying to capitalize on the void left by the lack of Dark Souls games for a while now. Let's see if I just got lucky, see if I get run over or not. Oh. I must have lucked out the first time. So, Code Vein comes out, Mortal Shell. There's at least one or two other games coming out now. There's actually two games that are coming out where you're basically a plague doctor. One is Crowsworn, which is looks very Hollow Knight-esque, and there's another one called, I don't even know. There's two other ones, like Themasia or something. 31. I did not respawn 31 times in that run. Oh, there was a... Oh. There was a... Are there more levels to this? Oh, okay. Well, let me do this again. Does this put me back at the beginning? Yeah. But yeah, so, you know, there's definitely, I think, space in this sort of genre for more interesting, maybe even higher budget experiences like this, where, you know, you could tell they have a... This is a leap up in, like, a lot of, like, the sort of, like, level and environment design that you see in games like this. I mean, you know, we definitely hit the point. Like, if you look at... It's funny, if you go back and look at Toy Story 1, and you look at that comparison, and it's like, yeah, we're hitting that point, aren't we? Remember how that was like a big target for a while? This is gonna be my last attempt, by the way. So to see how fast I can do this. I think I probably won't get a better score. I think there might be something else that drives that, like getting all the shells or something. Most of my interest, even in I Am Bread, was just beating, like... Once I got the controls down for that game, I kind of really like speedrunning it. I didn't really get super far, especially because a lot of the speedruns are based on, like, physics glitches and stuff. But I had fun with it. I don't think I quite had the record for the Team Fortress 2 level for that game, but I might have been like top 10 for glitchless. And the funny thing is that I didn't really keep any VOD of it. I only kept a no commentary recording of it, and I tossed it on the extras channel, which I like never post any videos to anymore. I like how you basically end up in like a sewer and some kid picks you up or something. I had to take another look at that cutscene. Seems like some sketchy kid just grabs you and you're now their fish. Oh no. Oh, come on. I literally barely fell. It's kind of strange with the, I guess they're only going to play the music for the first run. And now it's like focus mode. I'm trying to remember, I don't even think I Am Bread had any music. I think, for me, I think they actually did. I think they did. But I think most of my time playing I Am Bread was playing, just for the extra added effect, I was playing all these, like, orchestral battle themes from Final Fantasy games and stuff, and Dragon's Dogma, and that was my approach to I Am Bread. Make it as intense as possible. Some memes. Oh, come on, not again. That is literally the same thing I just did earlier. I feel like I get afraid to lean to the right as I'm rolling down, but I probably should. I feel like I'm gonna jump the curb and like fall the other direction, but maybe I'll be fine. That alright. It's definitely gonna be one of those like patience games where I was so cautious on my first attempt, and it went really well. And the only reason why, like, I didn't even lose the ball or anything. The only reason why it said so many restarts is because I found the button and I didn't know what I was doing. There's a pretty reasonable chance I won't crack the ball when I get out. There we go, we're locked in. This is the tricky part, is that I somehow managed to get perfect last time. I'm looking at the version number on the bottom right. It says version 004. And, I wonder what that says for the release date of the game. Yeah. There's a better time, yeah, so... Yeah. I don't know what... I guess it was 15 respawns. It goes by pretty quick. But yeah, I want to see more, for sure. I'll have to admit, I'm not quite sold on this yet. Like, the production values are there. It plays fine. You know, it's everything advertised that I can see so far. But I'm not sure what level of complexity they're going to go in. And like, what are the levels going to be like? Or what's the, what mechanics are going to be there, you know?